Hey,
Hi,
Dianita.
how are you? What's
Good.
up?
How are
What
you?
happened?
Nothing. No, oh, it's all good.
Okay,
Good. Nothing happened.
me
Nothing
too, me too.
happened.
Teach, I was watching the video in live,
Right.
the basic,
Yeah.
the viñetas, yes,
Yeah.
vignettes. Uh, in this moment, vamos a hacer lo mismo, mejor dicho.
Yeah.
Entonces tengo unas preguntas, Teach.
Ah.
Es que no recuerdo, y yo estoy manejando DeepL, pero entonces yo me acuerdo que pain es dolor, pero por ejemplo headache es diferente o sea, es también dolor de cabeza. Entonces, ¿cómo sería dolor de estómago?
Stomachache.
Stomach pain, ¿cómo?
Sí. Stomachache.
Stomachache, ok, porque se depende si se le añade el H, ¿no?
Ajá, esa CHI suena ache, stomachache.
Ah, ok.
Aches
Sí, porque
son
ya tengo
los...
más o menos la idea de la viñeta, pero pues no la he hecho. Pero fue en un viaje a Chocó que hice y me intoxiqué. Me
Ah,
intoxiqué con el agua de allá y medio de todo.
por Dios.
Entonces
Entonces, sí,
me dio
mira,
diarrea, dolor de estómago,
tú
malestar
estás,
general.
tú estás utilizando ya ChatGPT.
No he
ChatGPT.
podido, Tish. Es que no me deja entrar, no me deja ingresar porque pues, entonces estoy con Dipol, con el antiguito que también es muy
Intenta
bueno y con
ingresar.
Tufoneti.
Intenta ingresar en este momento. Y simplemente le das refrescar a la página hasta que te deje.
No, es que me da dos, o sea, como iniciando sesión. O sea, al iniciar sesión, no me deja porque me da me dice que with Google creo y otra cosa ahí, pero me meto en los dos y me da otras cosas diferentes. Ese es en el puro inicio que no me deja. Entonces estoy con Tufonetic y con DeepL, que es con lo que he
Hay
hecho.
que entrar a la nueva onda también. Diana, no te puedes quedar por fuera porque
Sí, sí,
entonces
yo
empiezas a
sé.
rezagarte. Y la idea es que adelantes el proceso. O sea, es utilizarlo mejor. O sea, hay que buscar
Sí,
solución.
claro.
¿No tienes, tienes computador o no?
Sí, pero en este momento no lo tengo prendido ni nada.
Sí, porque la idea es de pronto que intentes en el computador, si es el caso, que te unas a esta, mm, a esta reunión y nos muestres, porque de pronto puede ser algo que podamos descifrar aquí todos.
Ya.
No te puedes quedar ahí, o sea, te quedaste muy relajada con Dipo, ¿no? Ya pasamos Dipo.
Sí, sí, la verdad estoy con DeepL y con Tufonetic nomás haciendo mis viñetas. Porque no, le intenté por todos lados y como no tengo buena manejo de la tecnología.
Así, pero eso no es
Grave.
disculpa, hay que hacerlo.
Sí,
Así que
señor.
mira a ver si de pronto nos ponemos las pilas, porque definitivamente es lo mejor que podemos hacer.
Listo,
And
Tish.
welcome everybody. Thank you for being here. Tenemos a la Paulis. La Paulis ya está por ahí mostrando su cara más a menudo. Qué rico.
¿Cómo
Miren a la
están?
Paulis.
Ya me estoy sentando de
Hola.
poquito. Ya me
All
estoy
right.
sentando, entonces hoy me animé pues estoy un poquitico sentada y después me toca acostarme. Cuando me toque acostarme, sí apago la cámara porque me da pena. Pero ya,
Pero si va a roncar, si no, déjela prendida. Pero si va a roncar,
solo es
y
que
la
puedo
apaga.
estar, digamos, 10 minuticos y ya empiezo a cansarme, pero pues ya empiezo terapia la otra semana.
Ya.
Ánimo, Paula.
Gracias. Y ya hoy me animé a estar un poquito sentada.
Qué bueno, qué gusto tenerte
Gracias por
aquí.
estar acá.
Gracias, ya los extrañaba, pero ahí voy en mi proceso.
Y nosotros a ti,
Muy
Pau.
bien. Excelente. Tenemos aquí a Nancy, tenemos a Germán que va en su viaje. Está mostrando ahí la espectacularidad de su tierra, la sabana. Aquí llega, uy, otra chofer. Llegó otro driver.
Hi, teacher. Hi, everyone.
Ah, se imagina que uno pida Didi y lo recoge uno para uno. Uy, ¿quién pidió chicken? ¿Quién pidió pollo? Es una expresión vieja de acá, de la vieja guardia acá, Nancy. Es como cuando algo es muy espectacular, uno dice, uy, ¿quién pidió pollo?
Thank you, teacher. ¿Cómo se dice? Me puse roja y todo.
You say, I thank you, teacher. I blushed. I
Thank you,
blushed.
teacher. Okay.
I blushed, teacher. And here's Juanca. Adivinen qué, no puede ponerse serio. Tiene que llegar sonriente, Juanca. Ya estoy grabando.
Yeah.
Llega bravo. Ya él
Oh,
está predispuesto. ¿Lleguéis qué?
no,
No, Juanca, llegue contento, vea, ya está grabado.
I focus with a duty with a stop.
Yuri, cacha.
Teacher,
Ya
aquí
está
cuando
así.
son las muchachas bonitas y son muy jovencitas, les dicen, ay, pollo, mira qué pollo, ya que va por ahí.
Aquí son pollas. Obviamente que polla tiene otro significado también.
Ah, ya,
In this case,
pero aquí es pollo.
Dejémoslas en que aquí hay 4 pollitas.
¿quién
4
pide
pollitos.
pollo?
¿Listo el pollo?
No, ¿quién pide pollo?
Eso, véala ahí, está manejando. Que le digo yo a Paola que le pido no un in-driver y le llega uno a recoger a Paola y no, ¿quién pidió pollo?
Ah,
Se chocó. All right, so thank you for being here. Vamos a ver esas viñetas. Empezamos a hacer previsualización de viñetas. Laboratorio con todos los muchachos. Laboratory. Remember, paese o paesi. And in English, well, doesn't work that well. En inglés no suena tan bueno, pero en español es paesi, que es personaje, acción, espacio, sentimiento, intención o expectativa o propósito. ¿Sí? Es como lo que lo empuja a usted a estar ahí. Ahora que estamos hablando de lo que estamos hablando, ¿de qué estamos hablando en esta viñeta?
sacrifice.
Sacrifice.
Ay,
¿Qué lo impulsa a usted a ese sacrificio?
Again, teacher, the meaning, paese, please.
Sí. Paesi, again, es personaje, acción, espacio, sentimiento y puede ser o expectativa o intención o propósito. Es como
I
eso,
got it.
ese impulso que lo lleva uno allá. O el objetivo que uno persigue o lo que uno espera obtener. Sí,
I
esas
got
son
it, teacher.
dimensiones del desarrollo de una historia también, de un personaje, de una historia. Y entonces quiero que ese sea el laboratorio de hoy, que ustedes estén preguntando como the purpose, what's the purpose of that, why are you doing that, yeah? Who is doing this with you, personaje? What are you doing, acciones? Where is this, qué espacio? ¿A dónde vas a ir? ¿De dónde vienes, espacio? Yeah? Sentiment, feelings, how do you feel? Que nos narre toda esta dimensionalidad en esa viñeta para que sea muy vendedora. And pronunciation. Recuerden que la pronunciación, muchachos, ayúdense bastante. Péguenle ahí vistazos a Two Phonetics para que entiendan bien cómo se pronuncia. Un laboratorio completo es este. La lectura es un laboratorio completo. Compartan pantalla los que puedan y van a mostrar su previñeta. La previñeta es un draft, es un borrador. Si no, tiene que ser la terminada. Recuerden que con ChatGPT usted todo lo termina ya. O sea que no me puede estar yendo como que no, yo la voy a terminar el fin de semana que tengo tiempo. No, eso demora 3 minutos, 1 minuto, nada. Usted lo que tiene ahí, un universo, empieza a escribir cualquier cosa en español, incluso en lista si quiere, y dígale al chat, construye una descripción de esto que me pasa en mi vida, así, listo. El chat te lo da. Quedó muy largo, dígale al chat, dame otra versión únicamente de 120 palabras, ¿sí? Dame una versión un poco más dramática, conserva el número de palabras, Dámela un poco más emotiva, un poco más urgente, causa más impacto con la próxima versión y pídele al chat hasta que llegues al que es tuyo. ¿Ok? O sea, con el chat ustedes sacan su trabajo en 5 minutos máximo. Ya.
Profe, buenas tardes. Profe, como estoy trabajando y tengo poquito tiempo, ¿será que puedo mandar mi previñeta ahí al chat?
Claro.
Porque como tengo el celular, ya la envío.
Ya. Entonces, muchachos, lo que vamos a hacer es a escuchar, a leer la viñeta de todos, ¿ok? En pequeños grupos. Pero quiero ver, muestra de manos, ¿cuánto tienen ya la viñeta, la previñeta? 1, 2, 3. Listo,
Pero le
entonces.
subí a Flip, teacher.
¿Ya la
Igual
subiste a Flip?
que pausan, sí.
Súper excelente.
yo también, ahí hay como 4 en Flip.
Ok. Listo, entonces vamos a mostrarlas o a leerlas o ambas, como quieran. El trabajo acá es de tratar de mejorarlas. ¿Listo? All right. ¿Qué puede ser? Que miren el texto, hagan preguntas y respuestas, visualicen lo que ya está montado, igual preguntas y respuestas. Vamos a tratar de mejorar esa versión. ¿Ok? ¿Quién falta por tener material para trabajar hoy? ¿Alguien falta? Que diga como que, ay, yo no tengo nada listo. Pau no tiene nada listo.
Teach,
Ella está ocupada.
yo ya tengo en la mente, pero escrito no tengo nada.
Ah, listo. Entonces bájalo al
Pues si
papel.
quieres de último, sí, de último, sí, y yo voy haciendo acá más o menos lo que
Vele trabajando
pienso.
ahí.
Ujú.
Rompimos
Ya estoy
Pau.
prendiendo el compu. Ya estoy
Listo,
prendiendo el
ahí
compu.
puedes escuchar si
¿Cómo
quieres,
hacemos?
pero yo sé, no voy a contar contigo para que la puedas sacar, pero puedes escuchar si quieres. Y Pau lo mismo, porque Pau no puede sino escuchar. Entonces ya sabemos que Diana y Pau no van a estar activas. Vamos a hacer dos grupos con la gente que estaban activa. ¿Listo? Vamos a hacer eso ya mismo.
Ok.
1 second. So 2 groups. Ok. Tenemos un grupo con Alba, Dianita, Gustavo, Juan Carlos. Sabemos que Gustavo no puede participar porque él tiene el tiempo corto, contadito. Los demás sí, Alba, Dianita y Juan. No, Dianita no puede. Entonces nada más estarían activos Alba y Juan Carlos. En el otro grupo tenemos a Edward, Nancy, Pau y Paula Andrea Sánchez. En ese estarían activos Edward, Nancy y Paula Andrea. ¿Y dónde quedó? Bueno, Juan que está con Dianita Espinosa, Alba.
¿Por qué no reparte a Diana en uno y a Gustavo en otro? ¿No? A manera de sugerencia, no sé.
Sí, puede ser. Igual ellos no van a contribuir ahí, ¿cierto?
Digo, Johan también.
Johan, pongamos a Johan tenemos en una sala tenemos a Edward, Nancy activos y a Paula Andrea activos, 3. En la otra sala tenemos a Juan Carlos únicamente. Vamos a meter ahí a Johan. Entonces me vuelvo a organizar, más bien. Recreate one more time. Recreate, listo. Tenemos a Alba activa, Gustavo inactivo, Johan activo, me imagino, no sé si está ocupado, Juan Carlos activo y Paula Andrea activa en un salón. En el otro Dianita inactiva, Edward activo, Nancy activa, Pau Duque inactiva. Voy a pasar a... Johan está ocupado.
Hey guys, I'm taking the elevator.
En el
Maybe
computador
I'm
no
going
me
to be
deja activar
maybe
ni
one
cámara
minute.
ni volumen. Ay, qué estrés.
But I'm going to join again. I'm taking the the lift.
The lift, okay. And, all right, let's do it. ¿Cómo fue? Ahí los abro.
Sí, pero no me deja entrar. O sea, yo los veo a ustedes, pero a mí no me deja entrar. Hay una cosa dando vueltas y vueltas. Me va a tocar entrar por el celular. ¿Qué querría mi mamá?
Lo estoy cerrando porque quedó mal hecho. Y Paula se ríe. Paula, no me goce. ¿A quién se está gozando Paula? ¿A nosotros o a la hermana? A la cista.
No estoy sola, estoy esperando que vengan para que me puedan ayudar a parar. No, qué risa que el profesor Armando eso. Y dice, Mercedes, que yo no puedo, no me ven, el otro yo estoy en el elevador y el profesor está emocionado, entonces nos vamos con los grupos.
¿Cómo lo entendió? Sí, no hay forma. Y ya la cerré porque no les dije a unos que se quedaran acá tampoco, entonces bobada. Porque Juanpa va a ver esto más tarde y se queda ahí como que, bueno, ahí vienen todos de nuevo. La Paulita ya goza sola.
Mientras
Listo.
no le duela cuando se ría, todo está bien.
Le tocó la entrada triunfante a Paula volver, el retorno de Paula.
Ok, ahí está el Johan, listo. Ya tenemos al Johan también, listo. Ahora sí.
Aquí sigo, teacher.
You are in elevator or in lift? In which one? In British or in American?
I'm outside. I'm on the
Teacher.
street right now.
I have to go. I have to go. I have to
Okay,
go
Gus.
because I am busy.
Bye, buddy.
Okay.
Yes,
I
sir.
am working.
All right, sir.
Bye, guys. See you
Bye.
there.
Bueno, se nos va Gus. Entonces, reorganicemos. Listo. Con los que estamos, se siguen yendo, espérese. Reorganizo otra vez.
Aquí sigo, aquí sigo.
Pobre Paulesa, como que este profe no va a poder hoy. Hoy no pudo. Le pudo esto. Tenemos a Dianita, Nancy y Paula. A Edward y llega gente. Un momentico. Recreate, ahí llegó el Johan. Listo, se fue. Les voy a decir quiénes se van a quedar acá. Se van a quedar acá Johan, Juan Carlos, Pao y Paula. Se quedan acá. Dianita, Edward y Nancy se van. Ahí fue.
Sorry, I need to choose this one.
No, wait a second. Stay here. Quédese ahí.
Okay,
Quieto.
okay.
Pao se fue.
I need to leave to my mom in the bus station in front of my house. But I got there 1 minute only.
Se me fueron los de este salón. No quedaron sino yo, Pau, Johan. Aquí está Johan y Juanca nada más.
Yeah.
Pau se fue para otro metaverso.
Yeah.
Listo, está bien. All right, so Johan, do you have your vignette ready?
Sorry?
I don't have my script.
Do you have your pre-vignette?
My preliminary script.
Exactly.
I just got this
Fine.
one.
That works. Do you have anything, Johan?
No, what is the previous vignette? I don't know what you mean.
No, the pre-vignette is the vignette before the vignette. So like a draft, an idea on the paper.
Of course. Yeah. So in my mind, so I.
Okay. Have you read the vignette topic, right, Johan?
Yes, I read that
Okay.
it's about sacrifice, but I thought that you said pre-vignette because we have to have a video today or something like this.
No, not necessarily.
No.
Yeah, I've been thinking about some things. You know, I don't write a script usually.
Okay, so let's do it this time. Oh, but you're walking Merlin, right?
Can you hear me?
Yes, are you walking Merlin?
Oh.
Yeah, I'm walking Merlin. So your voice was like that Vader for some minutes.
Okay.
What did you say?
I said that today is a good day to start writing a script.
Today is a good day to what?
To start writing your script.
Today was the barber
Yeah.
day. Also, it was the barber day. Wow.
Today is a good day to start writing your script since you never write it. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
But-
it can be. It can
When you
work.
come back.
Sorry?
When you come back to the apartment.
Okay.
In the meantime, enjoy your walkie. What about Alba? Alba, do you have your script? I think maybe Alba can't hear us. Ah, se salió. ¿O está acá? Aquí está Alba.
But right there, it's here. But I guess she's busy because she's supervisor. Oh, she's gone.
Yeah. Here we have, okay. Okay, this is Gustavo's vignette right here. Okay. And so it's just you and Johan, but Johan is busy. Let me just go back to the other group and tell him to come back here. Pau and Paula. Give me just 1 second. Wait. So I guess this didn't work today because we don't have, I mean, people are not ready to participate, maybe. And here's Paula. Let me just check something. 1 second, Paula. Is Paula here? No, only Pau. Okay, let me just bring Paula over. 1 second. Okay, so now we have Pau, Johan. They cannot participate right now. Juan Carlos, Paula is coming, I think. I think she's coming. Let me check on the other guys. I'll be right back.
Paula, again. Glad to see you.
Yeah, I'm really happy to be here.
I'm glad to be here.
Yeah. Okay.
Hi, Pau.
You
Hi,
are
Pau. Hi, Johan.
someone really necessary with
Hi,
this,
guys.
Thank you.
with our process.
Thank you, Juan Carlos. I miss you. I miss our English classes, right?
Yes, sure. We are miss you too, because you are really a leader. You lead us for increase our level, for make more this, for make more tasks, and for being disciplined here.
Yeah,
You are the teacher.
that is true.
How's Simona?
Simona is dancing right now. She's really well.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's really well.
What is the main sacrifice? Because I think it's over. This topic is
Yeah.
really
It's discombobulated topic, okay? It's not an easy topic, or yes, maybe for a branch of people it's a very really easy topic. For me, it's not really easy topic, right?
because you need to see many things, and the time will be short. So maybe the idea that you would like to tell us.
Yeah, many people.
Hello, Ana. Hi.
Merce, hola Ana, hola Merce.
Hola, uy, por fin. Te
¿Pudiste?
interné, mejor dicho, sí.
Okay.
Se le estaba saliendo el santanderiano, mano. Eso no estaba
Sí.
funcionando, mano.
Estaba toda brava, que es que el micrófono que no
Estamos,
funciona.
Estamos en la jeta, mano.
Vida
No
pinga.
seamos pingos, sigamos.
Hey, Suárez is here. Suárez, look at Suárez. Estaba más perdida que embolatada. Look at Suárez. Suárez.
Hey, sister, how you doing?
I thought that you had
I'm
abandoned
back.
us. I thought that you had abandoned us.
I bet. I know. I'm sorry for that. I've been busy.
Very
But
busy.
you now has a spring break.
Yeah, pretty much. You know. Thank you.
No.
You gave the right answer. I took a break. Sometimes you need it, you know.
You are dressing for springtime also. Oh. You're wearing your clothes.
Normally you stay in Orlando or you traveling in this season. You are mood.
Your microphone is
Ana.
off.
Yes,
Right?
yes.
Ana.
The microphone, Ana.
Yes.
What happened, teacher?
We are ready.
I brought you back accidentally. But wait, we'll make a plan, a change in plans.
It's impossible in this moment. Stay by stay.
Okay,
I
I'm
was
back.
reading
I'm
along.
back. I'm here.
It's so hard with
Bob,
me
I was reading alone.
to learn English.
Thank you for all your questions. I went to Orlando last week. I'm still living here in Miami. We don't know what's gonna happen, but it's gonna happen. Is it for now? Just waiting, and we'll see. And of course, my little Tourmaline here. She doesn't let me talk to people. So
So maybe you're going to Orlando to live, maybe.
maybe I went looking for apartments and houses. The market is much better than here in Miami. Here it's not. I mean, if you wanna find a good apartment or a house, it's over 3,000. So it's really, I mean, and I take care of my daughter, and it's complicated because the inflation is 20% over the last year. So you know, we don't want to spend our savings just for keeping the Miami life. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I don't know. I prefer to move if we are going to spend our savings in traveling or doing other things.
Of course. All right.
Yeah.
Smart move. Now, what we're going to do is what we were doing in small groups, but I thought it was not working. And so I brought you all together. That's my excuse. Eddie knows that I made a mistake. Good story.
I was reading alone, and Paula is laughing in this moment.
Guys, we're going to listen to your scripts, maybe. Okay? Maybe listen to your scripts to make sure that that pronunciation is on point. I don't want unexpected gaffaws or gaffes in your next vignette. I want it to sound professional. By the way, let me see. Everybody here, do you have your 3 vignettes this month? I'm concerned about Miss Suarez. I don't know if she's got the 3 vignettes. Do you have 3 vignettes this month, Miss Suarez?
Yes.
Sure? Okay.
Yeah, I just turned it in the last one like 5 minutes ago.
Excellent, because otherwise you're kicked out. Va a ser impecable. Los que no obedecieron, bye-bye.
Okay.
All right. Awesome. Because we really like you. Everybody's like, "Ay, where's Miss Suarez?" No, it's not. I don't know.
It's because we have a new schedule, the summertime, the
Right.
summer schedule, and I have an
Bring
hour
forward.
more than you in Colombia, so I can't. It's too late for me. So I
Yeah.
can see the class on YouTube, but I can catch up with all you. I can't.
For the ones that don't know, in the United States, the second week of March, you spring forward your time.
Yeah.
The second week of November, you fall back.
Yeah.
Okay. So spring forward and fall back. That's an old thing that was started by Benjamin Franklin back in the day when people were all peasants and they worked in the countryside. It doesn't really work in today's world, but still working, I guess. All right, so everybody, we're gonna read your vignettes. You can share your screen if you can. I know that some of you are on your phone, so you can't. But if you can share your vignettes, great. I mean, your scripts. Or if you have your vignette already on Flip, then we can watch it here, share your screen. That's it. So who wants to start?
I have my script. I share my script in the group.
What you can do, Eddie, if you want, is you can share your script on WhatsApp, and we can all read it along with you. So you just read it to us, and we tell you, hey, 1 second, don't say that, say this, okay? Okay. Let's pay a lot of attention to pronunciation, okay? So let's go. Eddie's gonna start. And then the rest of you, we're going to read your script.
Okay. I'm going to start.
All right.
I remember. I share my script in the WhatsApp group, the general WhatsApp group.
All right. There you go, guys. Pay attention.
Okay. I remember one occasion that I was in Cali visiting my mother. In those days, my son has his birthday. And one night he called me and told me, "Dad, for my birthday, I want you to give me a digital watch." I promised him that he will receive his watch on his special day. However, there was a problem. At that time, I was not working due to I had just finished a project. The next day, a neighbor approached me and asked me if I could assist him with a construction job. Although it was a physically demanding job, I replied, "No matter, I'm good for those things." And I accepted the offer because I was confident in my abilities. What I didn't know was that I was going to have to carry sacks on sand up to the 3rd floor. I had to demolish walls with a big hammer, and I make mixes to put bricks. I remember that the schedule was from 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. When I arrived home, the only thing that I wanted was to sleep. It was a very difficult week. I persevered knowing that I need to earn. That I need to earn enough money to buy my son his desired gift. By the end of the week, I have gathered enough funds to purchase the digital watch for my son. Even though whenever I see my son wearing wearing that watch, I remind me of the difficulties and sacrifices that parents make to bring happiness to their children. That's
Right.
it, Fab.
Any things that you want to say to Eddie, things that he needs to work on? Anyone?
I accept a recommendation for my pronunciation because I have some mispronunciation in some words. I don't know if some of you detecting that mistakes.
I have I see the first with the word birthday. You say birthday. It's more like birthday.
Yeah.
Birthday.
And also,
Birthday.
Birthday.
yeah, and also
Birthday. Tienes que meter la lengua. Birthday. Es el truco.
Birthday.
Pero rápido, como birthday. Es como el truco de TH. Birthday.
Birthday.
Sí, I'm a Hadar student, you know? So I think so Juan Pablo. I'm a lifestyle program with Hadar. So I know those tricks. That's the reason I'm always starting. Yeah.
Okay,
DH,
okay.
well, Fabian knows that better than me.
I gotcha, no problem.
You're doing such a good job. I'm not going to stop you. You're doing a great job.
I mean, I have a lot of tricks to pronounce.
There you go. So then help us with that. It's great. That's amazing.
Thank you. I don't want to sound like, oh, that girl.
Oh, no, she wants to be the teacher.
Yeah, it's the reason I always like low key.
No.
I want to learn more, you know?
Yeah, don't let me stop you. If you're on a roll, you're on a roll. That's great.
Yeah, wow.
And another sentence, teacher, is also it was a physically demanding job.
Physically, yes. Physically or physically?
Physically.
I don't know.
Physically, it's just, yes, it's physically.
I want to point out very small mistakes that you keep making. Like you say, however.
However.
And you also say, although.
Persevere. I take notes. Persevere.
You said remind. Okay. It's reminded, needed. I think that you said reminded, but I think that you said needed. Remember that every time a verb ends in dead or ted, you have to pronounce that extra syllable. Needed, reminded.
Okay,
teacher,
okay.
what is the pronunciation by I had gathered enough funds to purchase?
Gathered enough funds
to
purchase. Yeah, purchase is the verb right there. Gathered enough funds to purchase. What else?
Gather, purchase.
Yeah, I think that there might be one more thing that I forget, but that's fine. The idea is, yes, every time, and also put this through to phonetics, right? It pays dividends to do that because you just need to train your mind to perceive sound, to read sound, to be in the capacity of noticing how sound happens out of your mouth, you know? It's very important. So let me see if I can put this into phonetics. And let me see 1 second. Being able to read this is obviously important.
But I create my vignette 30 minutes ago. I don't have the opportunity to practice my pronunciation with the phonetics. It's my first time pronunciation that words, but I appreciated that help me.
Yeah, so here it is. Okay. And sometimes, especially those words that we cannot sound out, there might be also words that we don't know how to sound out well when we see them in their normal spelling, their usual spelling. This is one way. Remember that you can also ask ChatGPT, and very soon ChatGPT is going to talk. I don't know if the paid version of ChatGPT talks back to you. I don't know. I'm going to purchase it. That's my plan. Next month, I think that next month I'm going to start paying ChatGPT because I use it so much, and I'll let you know how it goes. You can also go to the chat. Are you seeing my screen, chat? And you have your text, and you can tell the chat, show me how to pronounce this text.
I send you the
Right here.
interphonetics transcriptions.
Okay. Maybe this. Maybe transcribe this text using International Phonetic Alphabet. Again, it's going to show it to you. That's another version. And another possibility is to do the same thing. Okay, do the same thing, but this time use respelling. Instead of IPA, which is International Phonetic Alphabet, use respelling. Respelling is the way American people understand its sounds. Oh, and by the way, make sure it's American respelling. So let's try one more time. Sorry about that. False start. Going back, using American respelling. And action. And you see it right.
Hasta ahora, pero conmigo acá.
Okay.
Sácale un minuto.
So this right there, this is respelling. Okay. I remember, what is this? One. I remember one occasion. What they do is they start borrowing words and syllables that make sense to them. They're reading pretty much how it sounds like when we're trying to make sense of new sounds by using our letters in Spanish. Same thing. I remember one occasion that I was in Cali visiting my mother. The UH is pretty much schwa. The same as this. Our IH and UH are schwas. So occasion, and then was in Cali visiting my mother in those days. My son had his birthday, and one day he called me and told me dad, etc. Oh, that was the word, by the way, dad. It's a longer one, dad. Okay, try to say that, Eddie, dad.
Dad.
Exactly, it's not that, it's dad.
Dad.
It's long, yes, that's right. All right, so there you go. Use any means you have, or use two phonetics one more time, which we have used in the past. Remember that there is always the tendency for you, I want to transmit this to you, the tendency to make schwas happen more often. So if you're given choices, then change to a schwa. For example, here we have two options. Number one, number two. I'll go with number one because it's got a schwa. Visiting my mother in those days. My son, here we have had his birthday, or I can even eliminate that H and say my son at his birthday, and one night he told me, you can also do that. One night he told me, called me and told me, dad, for my birthday, I want you to give me a digital.
I want you to give me, or I want you to give me?
You can say, I want you to give me, if you want, I want you to give me, or I want you. I want you to give me a digital watch. I promised him that I promised him that he would receive his watch and his special on his special day. So try to make sense of this. However, there was a problem. At that time, I was not working. Okay, there's a mistake there, by the way. One mistake there. Let's go back to the original. Promise was not working. Due to cannot go there, Eddie. Due to I had finished the project is not correct. You can say because I had just finished the project, or you can say due to the fact that I had just finished the project.
Due to the fact.
Yes, you can say
the
that.
Fact.
Due to the fact that I had just finished the project. Yes. Okay, there. I mean, like this. Just keep working on pronunciation. This has to sound perfect. Okay. I'm gonna be calling you out on every mistake on Monday. Okay. I'll stop it. Okay. I want you to sound perfect because we need to tweak it. It's time. We cannot be happy with just okay. No, I need you to sound perfect. So really work with 2 phonetics, Lingostan, ChatGPT, whatever it takes. Flip. Remember, you can also create your own flip and just like put your video there, go through the captions, work with the script, listen to the script on Flip or Lingostan. I need perfect. Not going to be happy with anything but perfect this time.
Okay, I've got it.
Let's go to another.
Can you repeat us the command for ChatGPT for seeing the way the pronunciation in American
respelling. I'm gonna put both there in WhatsApp. There's one and the other. And remember that respelling is different. It's the way they understand, the logical way they understand. Like when you buy la cartillita en el bus, que te muestra que se pronuncia window. Así ellos la entienden desde cómo se escribe la palabra, cómo se escribía la palabra si se escribiera en la pronunciación. Yeah, so I remember one day, one occasion that I was in Cali, visiting my mother. In those days, my son had his birthday, and one night he called me and told me, Dad, for my birthday, I want you to give me a digital digital watch. I promised him that he would receive his watch on his special day. Special day. However, there was a problem. At that time, I was not working due to I had just finished a project. The next day, a neighbor approached me and asked if I could assist him with a construction job. Although it was a physically demanding job, I replied, no matter. Okay? I replied, no matter. I'm good for those things, and I accepted the offer because I was confident in my abilities. What I did not know was that I was going to have to carry sacks of sand up to a 3rd floor. I had to demolish walls with a big hammer and make mixes to put bricks. I remember that he scheduled. I remember that his schedule was from 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. When I arrived home, the only thing that I wanted was to sleep. It was a very difficult week.
I persevered, knowing that I needed to earn enough money to buy my son his desired gift. By the end of the week, I had gathered enough funds to purchase the digital watch for my son. Even now, whenever I see my son wearing the watch, I am reminded of the difficulties and sacrifices that parents make to bring happiness to their children. Okay? And you get used to this. I'm not used to reading respelling, and look, I did an okay job reading respelling on a long script for the first time. So you can
are you recording, Fab?
Yes.
Uy, menos mal. Thank you very much.
You want to go over this again? Yeah, okay. So
I'm gonna see more later.
Yeah, this is great. And it's a great way. I mean, this is a substitute to IPA, which was right here. This is IPA, the one that we already know. This is easier for me to read because I read this all the time. I remember one occasion that I was in Cali visiting my mother. In those days, my son had his birthday. And one night he called me and told me, Dad, for my birthday, I want you to give me a digital watch. I promised him that he would receive his watch, etc. Okay. But it's always good. I mean, like, don't disregard, don't dismiss. This is very important. And I know that sometimes we become used to the fact that people can understand us, that we're fine, that we already have established a certain level of common ground with people that speak the language. But it's all a lie. It's a lie we tell ourselves, because when you travel the world and the 7 seas, remember that song? Everybody's looking for something. That's the song. I'll quit, Jess. I'll stop now. Yeah, well, you're going to be meeting people from all over. Some people have never heard people from Latin America speak. And those people are going to be mystified when you hear when they hear your sounds. And you think that because Chuck, Liana, myself, the teacher at the school, they understand you, that they're fine. Your neighbors, in the case of Miss Suarez, she's got neighbors, she's got friends. And maybe she makes a mistake, their friends know how to catch it and dismiss it. But if you go to a place where nobody knows Latins, first time they hear Latin in you, they can be puzzled by the way you talk. And you couldn't, at that point, you wouldn't be able to understand why.
Yeah, that's right.
We just need to make this effort. I mean, this is what we need to do. This is our bread and butter from now on, my friends. This is our bread and butter. Make sense of either IPA or respelling. I recommend either one. Respelling is the way Americans understand how things are pronounced. Okay? To me, it's more practical. To me, it's more practical respelling, but is not available everywhere for students. IPA is the global language of transcribing phonetic sounds to in anywhere you go in English for students. This is for people that speak the language. So in that respect, this is more practical, I guess, but you choose your favorite and then just train yourself to make sense of that. Learn to read phonetics is the only way. Make sense of it. It's going to be new until it stops being new. And when it stops being new, it's going to be a tool that you should always go back to, please. Juanca was going to say something?
Yeah, I think it's easier than the two phonetic version or two phonetic or the APA.
IPA, yes.
APA, but I consider also that in this case we can't watch the intonation or the speech. No, excuse me, intonation and the stress.
Okay, yeah, you're right. You're right.
In this word, and
yeah, you can't see the stress here. However, the stress is suggested by the appearance of IH, UH, those are schwas. I mean, basically all the I's and all the U's tend to sound like schwas. In this spelling.
It's while we can recognize this way to
Exactly. It's how you recognize it. Yeah.
Exactly.
For example, in this, look at this word. Okay, we have this word right there. Okay. We have this word. And then how do you pronounce it? You pronounce it occasion or jin. Occasion. 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 Right? Occasion. That's how it is. And this one, well, this one is hard because you would think, where's the stress? Yeah, well, you have to know it. Birthday, right? Just like that. Okay. It's not perfect, but yeah, you choose your best, your favorite, and work with it. Very important, okay? Just good luck because that's all you need. Just be curious and continue learning. This is the new thing that you need to learn, okay? Why is this important? Why not just listening to Lingo Stand or to Flip? Because this is seeing. And remember, seeing is better to believe, right? If you believe when you see it. So see it. Read it with your eyes. And then your mouth will know what to do. And that recognition from mouth to ear, your own mouth to your own ear, is magical. Is magical.
On the other hand, we can find these words like solidarity with two stress. So it's what's complicated. I think that.
I know it's complicated. Let's try one more script. Okay, and we try to read it. Here is Merces or Albas. Okay, and so let's what do you prefer? Let's Juan Carlos, you choose respelling or IPA.
No, the both one. Both.
No, just one. You choose.
Just one.
Yeah.
No respelling. So.
Respelling. Okay, let's go with respelling. The way Americans understand this thing is like this. Pay attention. Okay. So transcribe this text using American respelling.
Anna's daughter looks gorgeous.
She is gorgeous. Didn't work. One more time. Transcribe this text using American respelling.
Thank you.
She has sexy sunglasses.
Yeah, she made it
Doesn't want to pick it up.
move to Orlando because she loves Mickey Mouse.
It's not getting it for whatever reason. I don't know why. So one more time, let's try by show me the pronunciation of this text using American respelling. Oh, no, that's IPA. All right, so you see it's not perfect yet. I'm sorry. That's not respelling. But okay, let's do it. Let's do it with this. Sure, yeah, let's do it. Okay, so who wants to read the first line?
De un viñet, de un previñet.
This one. Let's do this one for Alba. Who wants to read the first line?
I can read.
I'm truly passionate about this topic, and it moved me deeply as a reflection on the sacrifice.
Okay, now pay attention. I am truly passionate about this topic, and it moves me deeply as I reflect and the sacrifice, okay, I've made throughout my life. All right, Merce, continue.
while the word sacrifice can have a heavy connotation. I believe that it simple means relinquishing. I don't know if the word. Relinquishing something's valuable. How do you say that, teacher? Valuable.
Are you seeing my screen?
Yeah.
Valuable.
Valuable. Or precious, often with the precious, often with the intention of achieving a greater purpose or goal. In my experience, every sacrifice has its own reward, and I've seen this firsthand in my life.
Handworst. What is this? This handworst in my life. What is handworst? First hand? But why handworst? What is that? Where did that come from? Where was that? Including financial. Okay. Where? Do you see handwords? First hand. So what happened there? It's crazy. It made a mistake. It made a mistake, definitely. Handwords, no, first hand in my life. And let's continue. This turned out to be crap this time. I don't know what happened. Sorry. And this is British IPA. Hand first. Why is doing that? Hand first. I don't understand. First hand. Does it say hand first in the original? First hand. It's crazy. I don't know. This is crazy right now, right here. Maybe we should go back to phonetics. Okay, it's crazy. I apologize. Was it better or worse? Worse. Okay, let's try again with respelling. Nah, it's not working. Okay, it worked the first time, right? The first time it worked perfectly, but not anymore. All right, so never mind, never mind.
The first time.
It worked only the first time. It's crazy. Okay, let's put it here. And now, is that legible? Is that easy to read or too small? Is that okay? People, is it? Okay, it says here, I'm gonna catch up to where we were before with Alba. I am truly passionate about this topic, and it moves me deeply as I reflect on the sacrifices I've made throughout my life. While the word sacrifice can have a heavy connotation, I believe that it simply means relinquishing something valuable or precious, often with the intention of achieving a greater purpose or goal. In my experience, every sacrifices its own reward. And I've seen this firsthand in my life. Okay, let's continue, Alba.
For example, when I was younger, I struggled with my weight and I had to make some sacrifice when it came to my diet. Sacrifices when it came to my diet. I love food, but I knew that certain things were harming with my health, so I had to give them up.
However,
the biggest sacrifice I've had to make recently is allowing my son Pablo to go to the United States to study at the young age of 15. This decision has come with many sacrifices, including financial sacrifice due to the significant difference in currency, as
money.
well as mental and physical sacrifices. But despite these challenges, I feel a great sense of satisfaction that we have been able to achieve this through our perseverance and determination. Perseverance and determination. One of our next goals is for Pablo to be accepted into university, and I know that every sacrifice we make is worth in the end.
Yep, very good, excellent. Very fluent, right? Very. Have you been doing this long, Alba? Have you been doing this regularly?
What, teacher?
Reading IPA?
Chat.
Have you been doing this recently in your vignettes or in your exercises? Reading IPA phonetics?
Yes, teacher.
Yeah,
I was practicing with Chat GPT, and Chat GPT sent me 5 versions about that. Different version was great, and I have some different
expressions.
Yes.
All right, you read very well the IPA. That's what I'm saying. Your reading of the IPA was excellent. All right, so there you go. That's the example. Okay, the idea is continue doing this. Continue doing this. I would say something. Why not do this? Make up your own little leagues. Let's say, for example, Eddie and Juanca and Paula, for example, want to get together. Listen to each other. Say your vignettes. Give yourselves a round of applause if it's good, or pick out those things that need to be worked on. Juanca, slow down there. It sounded too fast and I couldn't understand anything. Can you go over it again? Or you need to sound, that's very important. Make it sound more convincing. Show me more of you in this part of the vignette, etc. Why don't we do that? Yeah, that's my point. So my invitation with this kind of space of tonight is to show you what we do. We just study together each and every one's vignettes. Obviously, we don't have time. Today, I need to leave early. But the idea is that we continue doing this exercise. Judiciously, objectively trying to improve each one's vignettes. The idea is to elevate the quality of our final response, or our final response to the exercise. So the vignette is the best version that we could achieve in the near future. Okay? Questions, comments, concerns?
Teacher, I have a question. When I use to phonetics, I can see 3-4 lines.
Really?
No more. Yes, and I don't understand why it happened in that moment, but only 5 lines.
Are you on a computer?
Yes.
Why don't you share your screen and let us see it?
Okay.
Right now.
Maybe I can see all the screen.
Yeah.
But when I need to sound, only.
Oh, okay. Yeah, plus the sound here is terrible.
Okay.
We'll use this one. This one is horrible. If you want to read the script and listen to the
totally
to a voice.
Not possible.
Yeah, this sounds terrible. Maybe try either Lingo Stand or Flip.
Okay.
Okay. You can also try Flip and use the immersive reader tool. And that's much better.
Okay.
100 times better than this. Okay. So all you do is you just go to flip. Remember that this is all you need to do. Go to flip. Right? You open, but yes.
Paula write in the WhatsApp in the group that if you could review the script, the Paula's script, because she feel a little bit tired and she needs to leave the classroom.
Sure.
Teacher, and then we have to delay the videos or flip after that?
What do you mean?
Well, en Spanish. O sea que si ya ahorita que hicimos la revisión y todas las recomendaciones que nos hizo, entonces borramos los videos que subimos en Flip y ya con las nuevas indicaciones la volvemos a subir.
Sí, yo diría que si saben que lo que pueden hacer es lo siguiente, ojo, para que no los voten tampoco. Abran su propio grupo. ¿Listo? ¿Están viendo Flip? ¿Todos ven Flip?
Yes.
¿Están viendo mi Flip?
Yes.
Okay.
Sure.
Abran su grupo. Ustedes vienen acá. Plus, group. Boom. Create a group. ¿Listo? Create my own. Create your own. Denle un nombre. Por ejemplo, drafting. ¿Ya? Drafting. ¿Listo? Y ya, simplemente create. Y ya ahí crean ustedes los mismos tópicos que son los tópicos que estamos tratando. En este caso,
¿Ya fraguaron?
done. Sacrifices. O sacrifice.
Teacher, and you can see that?
No, only you. Because this is your group. I mean, you're opening your own group. I can't see this. So here, create your topic. Okay, that's your topic. Y ahí puedes empezar a hacer tus pruebas. ¿Sí? Y si tienes, por ejemplo, acá, les voy a traer de acá, por ejemplo, miren, yo tengo acá el de ustedes. Y aquí ya algunos, perdón. Scary Sacrifice. Aquí en Sacrifice ya hay varios. Vean, están Ana, está Ireth, está Juanpa y está Paula, ¿cierto? Digamos que yo soy Paula. Acabo de abrir drafting. Entonces yo le doy aquí a los punticos y le digo move response, moverla. ¿Listo? Para que no la voten. Le dan moverla, ¿sí? Y seleccionan a qué grupo. En este caso me lo voy a llevar para drafting. ¿Listo? Y ya, eso es todo. Esto es todo lo que hay que hacer. Para que no las voten si no las quieren votar. ¿Ok? Entonces lo que hacen es que abran su propio grupo en Flip y ya con eso tienen para estudiar. Vean, por ejemplo, es el de Paula. Si quieren estudiar lo que ustedes dijeron, pueden ir o a los captions o pueden venir acá al Immersive Reader. Listo, esto es lo que dijo Paula, iba a aparecer. Esto es lo que... Listo. Si quieren ver cómo se pronuncia su script, no como lo dije, sino su script, viene nuevamente al menú en cada parte. Immersive Reader. Ahí está.
Ya son las 6:30.
Ahí lo escuchan.
Microphone verse.
Ahí lo escucharían.
Comment by Paula Andrea S. And she plays while I work next to me, and no longer depends on the bottle. She is more self-sufficient. If she is hungry, she knows where things are. Now I go out of my way to fulfill my dreams, nevertheless working my way up to fluency, my university, and my future journey. By way of conclusion with this, I am not saying that I don't love her or that I regret having her. On the opposite, she has taught me so much that every day I love her.
Y recuerden que cada palabra la pueden escuchar también.
I try to do the
Taught.
same strategy from my cell phone, but she read word by word.
Then you have
Only.
to use a computer.
Okay, that's right.
Yeah, try it on a computer. Try again on a computer. So that's what you do, and it works. Or use LingoStand. LingoStand or this. These are the best choices right now. As soon as I start to find more new choices that are great, I'll let you know. Or if you find one, please let us know.
Teacher, sometimes I listen with natural reader.
Natural Reader is good?
Yeah. Yeah. But I don't know what about your opinion.
My opinion. It's called Natural Reader. Natural reader. All AI voices, natural reader, home. Okay. Let's try English USA. Let's go with, for example, Jane.
I still get nightmares. In fact, I get them so often I should be used to them by now.
That sounds good.
I'm not.
I like
No one ever really gets used to nightmares.
Okay, so let's get started for free. I'm going to use Jane again.
I still get
Next. Loading. So what do I do here? Okay, so this is my field. Okay. And this is Alba, right? Alba's. And so what's next? Let me see. Okay, right here, I imagine. Processing.
I am truly passionate about this topic, and it moves me deeply as I reflect on the sacrifices I've made throughout my life. While the word sacrifice can have a heavy connotation, I believe that it simply means relinquishing something valuable or precious, often with the intention of achieving a greater purpose or goal. In my experience, every sacrifice has its own reward, and I've seen this firsthand in my life. For example, when I was younger, I struggled with my weight and had to make some sacrifices when it came to my diet. I loved food, but I knew that certain things were harming my health, so I had to give them up.
It sounds fabulous. Sounds fantastic. I love it. So what is this? We require, please sign up. Okay, I guess that you can download it as well as like we do in LingoStand. What is this? Let me just copy the keyboard. Okay, whatever. And what else is here? Convert to MP3. Perfect. Got it. What is this pronunciation? Login required. Does it read word for word? No, right?
I loved food.
Okay. Account. How much do you pay here? Because I got started for free. So if it says for free, it's because there's a version for pay. Or is it always free, or what's up? Do you know anything, Alba?
It's free. It's free.
Free forever?
Totally free.
Yes.
Forever? Okay, so then use this. Okay.
It's a good option. I didn't know.
Yeah, this is a very good option. I agree. It's great. I mean, at least Jane sounds spectacular. I haven't tried the other guys, but this one I liked very much. So keep it. Yeah, keep doing this. This is awesome. Fantastic. And if you can download it, that's even better. Okay. This is gonna take jobs from it's gonna steal jobs from LingoStand, but I'm okay. I don't care. I mean, anything that works is what we need. Okay. I like it. Fabulous. All right. Thank you very much, Alba. Yeah, use this. This is easier. Try the other voices and see if you're happy. Okay. And what else? Yeah. And as soon as you discover something like that, something new that works, let us know. We have to work a lot on pronunciation. I have to be honest. Okay. We have to work a lot on pronunciation, and we need this to elevate our level. We do it. We need to do it now. It's the time. All right. Cannot procrastinate on this. Everybody has to be striving to do your best work ever for each vignette, because that's the only way that we're going to see ourselves really shine through the way we want. Otherwise, we're always going to be happy with less than the best. All right. So let's bring the game up to the next level, and good luck. I want to see terrific vignettes on Monday. Is it possible? Sure it is.
It's possible.
Okay. So now we have a new tool, a new favorite tool, naturalreaders.com. Okay.
My new favorite tool too.
I know it is. At least Jane sounds fantastic. I love her. Yeah, I really love Jane. So, and the intonation, because I was paying attention. Basically, the main feature for me is intonation with these machines. And it was on point. Perfect. Loved it. So use it. That's it. I mean, anything we can use to make our production stand out. That's it. That's the message. That and digital watches. Just kidding. All right, guys. So I'll see you again tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Have fun. Pronunciation, 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 everybody. That's our unwritten, our non-verbal agreement, our non-verbal contract. Let's make pronunciation our main goal. All right? That's it. Any questions, comments, concerns?
Good luck in your improvisation event and tonight.
Yeah, we'll try. We'll try. I haven't sent you videos. I'm going to send you some videos, okay?
No, you never send it.
No, because I'm embarrassed. I start looking at those videos. I'm like,
This
That's
time,
not
yes.
fair.
This time, yes.
but I need to get over it. I'll send
I'm
you some.
just waiting all the time.
I promise. I promise. Okay.
Okay.
All right, guys, have fun and a lot of luck with that pronunciation exercise, okay?